starvation mode, or eating so low calories that you gain body fat. Now, this is part of the debunking section, so you can probably guess that it's actually a myth. The reality is that starvation mode, or the term starvation mode, came from two things. One is, unfortunately, it's the relationship between personal trainers and clients. Is that personal trainers are quite gullible, and they believe that clients have always been telling the truth about their calories and what they've been eating on a day-to-day basis. But as you can imagine, as you might have done before, sometimes it's really difficult from a client perspective to tell the truth all of the time. So what that's come over the years and years and years of personal training and stuff is that when someone like myself has been like, oh, what did you eat today? And you were like, yeah, I had my 1200 calories, I did this and that and the other, I did my steps, all that stuff, and did it for like 10 to 14, 15, 21 days consistently, no cheat meals, no meals off plan. Then the person didn't lose any weight. Obviously, behind doors, they weren't obviously eating where they were supposed to. They were eating more, they were having snacks, all this type of stuff. But they told their personal trainer that they weren't. They would say, oh, well, it must be something wrong with your physiology. You know, you must be on too low calories for the body to burn anything. And then, so that's one side of it. There's lots of gullible personal trainers that don't believe that clients are lying to them. But unfortunately, we know from research and anecdote, and I've been lied to many times in my life and got many trust issues from it, is that clients don't want to tell the truth all of the time. And it's very, very difficult to tell when they are. But ultimately, we know from physiology, which is the second reason, is that if you look at the people that are very, very malnourished in this world, you look at, you know, I always bring it back to the kids in Africa. If you look at those people, they don't have any calories, they don't have much food, and they're super, super slim. And they've even got extended bellies from the bacteria or the food eating themselves inside their stomach. And that's where the extended belly comes from. But they're super malnourished and they're super small, and they don't have any muscle mass, they don't have any fat on them either. You can see their ribs and whatnot. Now, if starvation mode existed, those guys would not be looking skinny. And physiologically, it doesn't happen. You know, you eat less and you burn more than what you're eating, your body will take body fat from that area. And that's kind of the mechanism and physiology that stands true at every single point. If you ate 0 calories or ate 1,000 calories and you burnt 2,000, you would lose 1,000 calories worth of fuel from your body. And it happens at every single point: 800 calories, 600 calories, 200 calories. And there's research to support that. People, like, you know, they put them in chambers during the war and gave them 600 calories for a period of like 3 months and didn't let them leave. And they just basically, these people went completely crazy because they ate 600 calories every day and were super hungry. Like, one of them actually started eating someone else's arm, which is crazy within the research. But some guy started trying to eat someone else because he was so hungry and malnourished. But they all lost a significant amount of body weight. There was no starvation mode. That none of them increased weight, or none of them held their weight because they were eating 600 calories. And these are people that were monitored in activity. They were monitored 24 hours a day. So it's completely inaccurate that there is a starvation mode. Otherwise, these people would have held body weight or not tried to kill each other by eating each other because they were so hungry. So it doesn't exist. And if you are eating less than what you burn, you will lose weight. You will lose body fat, and it may not come on a scale straight away, and obviously that's a different video for scale weight, but in reality, you will get that physiological response of body fat being utilised as fuel.